Alright, Dragon.
Notice, I
You
joined
should
you.
join the invite I sent you to YouTube. I'll show you what food they make today.
What is this?
Where's my tablet?
Give me a sec.
What do I do with my tablet? Which I need to replace someday. Not really worried about that though. If I ever replace it, it's going to be to a drawing tablet. By the way, Dragon, I thought of a weapon.
What?
A hammer. And the head of the hammer is Nepgear. Nepgear.
Nepgear?
And every time you hit, it yells that.
Nepgear! Nepgear! Oh no, I hear your voiceover.
No, if it's like a
In
combo,
the
it's just like
YouTube video. Is it? Oh no, not hear me!
That's why you put the video lower so you don't hear it as bad.
Yeah.
I feel like if we were all in the same house, Dragon,
Oh, that's a change
and I
up.
had a tablet, I would just make the background on the tablet just to bother you guys, just tits.
The background of
Just to like say, hey, this is mine, don't touch it.
I think
You
that's
don't know
telling me
what's on
to
there.
touch it even more. He's like,
You see, you might find some stuff on there you didn't want to find on there.
Yeah, see?
please, I've seen some stuff.
Oh yeah, you were part of that Discord chat. Which I gotta go back and talk a little bit.
Still getting used to this game.
Don't worry about it.
I'm so surprised by how
Actually-
fast James got used to it, but then again, he never played it on 3DS.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
I mean, it was a pretty easy transition for me and Xavier. What we were really surprised about is like all the
Hold nothing
improvements. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, time to wrap up defending the base.
Like, because like there were so many things that we didn't do because it was inefficient,
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
and then like now it's the second nature. That's. It was like, oh my god, what's one thing? I'm trying to think of it. Right, potion. When you used to drink a potion, you would stand still for like a
Yeah,
good.
that I know.
Yeah.
You'd stand still for the full duration and then a tiny bit.
Obviously, it was used for strategic purposes. I think the animals are a lot faster now, so they just like balanced it with making me able to like run and drink.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I went to go click your video to watch you play Monster World. I clicked on Tear of Grace playing it by accident. 'Cause I just saw Monster World in the title. I didn't pay attention to who posted it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go my help.
Also, this is the same day that Dragon Ball Fighters came out.
I'm not interested in that game. I don't think James is either. I think he's done with Dragon Ball.
It's a fantastic game, and that's the game I was playing at the at the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I got my friend let me get because I had the pre-order bonus with that little figure, and I wanted a memento for like the event, and he gave me that thing, so now I have it.
Nice.
I think I had the highlight fight, and my friends were going wild.
Our number one priority is to secure the base by taking.
And then I died because that I actually said that, and then I lost because the person I was fighting, Gabe. Oh my god, he was good at that game. I never got to play the beta, so I had to learn as I play. I think they got to play the beta. I'm gonna talk to Ann.
Fuck are you? What? Your dinner. That's what you're gonna be.
We have plenty of time, woman. Do you think you're gonna be tough? Good. Now I'm gonna get closer to this woman, so I can use her.
My dad are running around now.
What do you want?
Today's Friday. Zer's here, so we're gonna go see what he's selling.
And I'm trying to think because there's a lot of returning monsters from the Monster Hunter games, and now I'm trying to remember what monster like 'cause there's a set that I always pick.
Well, I've killed a giant lizard that likes eating shit. Died to a giant dinosaur dingo thing.
So the first one is the Great Jagras, I know that one. The dingo thing I don't know. There's the one with the mud that's called the Barith.
Yeah, I fought and killed that fucker. Then after him, I fought and killed like a giant sea monster that fought the Belith in that fight.
I forgot about that. There's a lava version one. I think it's called like the lava some shit like that. I'm pretty sure you've at least met it before. If you haven't, then okay.
Oh, hey, there's the dinosaur dingo thing.
Then there's the what do you call it? The goddammit. How do I forget? Okay, there's a red dragon, and the red dragon is called the Rathalos. That's the male version. The green ones are called.
Zur selling the sweet business. Dune Marchers for Titans. Skull of Dire Amakara for Warlock, and Graviton Forfeit for the Hunter.
And you're selling the Crimson?
No.
Damn, thought you said he was.
Wait, is your video called a whole new world?
Yeah, Monster Hunter World PS4.
I just got the Crimson again from him.
Someone playing Dragon Fighter C.
I guess if we didn't grab this gives you randoms once it's maxed out. Doesn't give you
I am
on
fucked.
You're early. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Personally, I think the Sword and Shield is good throughout the entire fucking game. Oh my god. I love that weapon.
I like my long range.
Alright.
I was trying.
I'm pretty happy with the Twin Blade. Oh.
I was trying to use that war horn, but like I couldn't figure out the range for it. That was the issue.
Just bum rush the monster. Like it doesn't even range doesn't affect damage. So, well, actually, no. It does affect damage for the great sword and the long sword. The closer you are, the what do you call it? The more damage it does.
Yeah, the great sword, I tried it out. It was slower than snot.
It's an advanced weapon.
Yeah, I like the. I can't remember which one it was. But I like using the gun that did the.
I only recommend like veterans using the great sword. The sword and shield, you can use items while it's still out.
You recommend using the great sword, yet somehow James had it down pat.
James is James. Is that?
Well, knowing James, this is going to be going straight for damage. I'm using the Twin Blade because I like its features and I like how it lets you dodge in 2 different ways.
I'll be going for my normal what is it called? Support.
Do you know what the name of what do you call it, of like the red aura around you is called?
No.
Oh, Graham.
Oh.
What's up?
In Ark, one of those dinosaurs I got
Yeah?
has a red glow around his head, but it's not saying he's an alpha.
Oh. Weird.
Anyway, I was saying that
Also,
when you go into the
I have remember the monkey I was telling you I was chasing around?
Yeah?
Yeah, that was the monkey. I found him and shot him in the head with a trank arrow, and then changed it.
Yeah. So what I was saying was that like the red aura around you when you're in oh wait, I was about to actually when you're in like the dual swords mode is called demonization, and if you press triangle and circle together, you do a really fast attack called demon dance.
Oh yeah, I saw that in the beta. So I was trying out to dual swords in the training.
I've always loved the name of that attack, demon dance. It's a lot different in Monster Hunter World. It's a lot more flashy in the older games. Also, when I'm not wait, is there a bar that like fills whenever you attack the enemy while on demonization?
No idea. Still figuring stuff out.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure if in the Monster Hunter World, but in 4 Ultimate, no, not in 4 Ultimate. Well, maybe in 4 Ultimate also. Generations. What happens is that when you're using demonization and you hit the enemy, there's this bar that fills. If it fills all the way, you go into this state called Archdemon mode, which makes it so that when you're not in demonization, you still get like half the crazy combos, and you get to keep the dash. Now, obviously, you would want that for is because when you're in demonization, your stamina is depleting at all times.
Yeah. Damn. I got half my health. But my dog answers for shut up.
Knowledge is your best weapon and defense. Make sure you've read up on all the monsters in the Monster Field Guide.
Actually, no, go potty. I know you're not done. Go potty. Go potty. Go potty. Go. Hey.
Also, your armor is called bone armor, right?
Yeah. Go potty.
Yeah, it's been another game. One thing I miss from the older games, it's kind of like a 50-50 with the fans, but you used to be able to hunt while underwater.
Go piss. Go.
And there was like an anglerfish boss that apparently other people hated, but I personally loved.
Yeah.
Then there was also the Lagaya. I wonder if the Lagaya Chris is in that game.
Go.
The Lagaya Chris
piss.
is this. Okay. Wait, you have a dog or something?
Yeah, I have a dog, and she likes to go outside, make a little puddle, and then want to immediately come back inside. Want to go back out in 5 minutes later.
Yeah,
So then she takes a whole 2 hours.
My dog does. My dog likes to like go outside and then do nothing, and as soon as she comes inside, she does her business.
I put the broom down, she goes. Alright. See what's in here, because I forgot to check this.
Snipper, let's switch you with my soul.
Bone armor.
I had the bone insect one as well.
The bad part about the verse 10 in this is the sword ammo. Someone fell.
Oh, by the way, more monsters are going to be added in the DLC, and the DLC will be free.
On this game?
Mhm.
Oh, sick.
The DLC has always been free in those games. Also, the monsters are from older games. One of them being one of my all-time favorite ones to hunt, called the Devil Joe.
I know what you're talking about.
Devil Joe.
Yeah, just think of like like if a kid was like, I'm going to make a T-Rex, and it's going to look like a little bit like it's going to look more menacing, and then like whenever the T-Rex gets mad, it goes into roid rage, and it can also breathe out an element called Dragon Blight.
Okay.
The what do you call it?
I'm not home.
The Devil Joe is really simple. It just hits really hard, but it also, like in every single game, you can get like biographies and stuff like that from the monsters. And the Devil Joe is known to be super, super, super big, and is also, if not mistaken, a mammal. Now, you see the problem with that is super big mammals have high body heat, which means that they like need to constantly eat, and because of how big a Devil Joe is, that means that it's always eating all the time. I don't even think it rests. And it will, if not dealt with, completely make all other monsters in the area that it resides in go extinct. I don't know how they keep on surviving or how they do each other, but then there's like when one survives for a really long time and is allowed to eat without anyone stopping it, it becomes a world eater Devil Joe, and I swear the thing is like 3 times the normal size.
Well, what I remember about the Devil Joe is someone at a table in the cafeteria at the school once just like like when it got quiet all of a sudden, just yelled at goddamn Devil Joe.
Oh, so you... Yeah, also,
But
they like to
I've
do
seen
something...
it as well, so.
They also like to do something which is... Not James, have you had to capture anything yet?
No, not yet.
We were able to in...
I had
there
the
was one
option
spot where
to.
we were able to in the beta, but...
Oh, okay. Oh, there wasn't a beta? Yeah, it's simple. Just wait until the monster, starts limping. And then the next time it goes into a trap, throw trank bombs at it. Like 3 should work, or 2. I'm not sure how they changed it in that game. But, like, what the Devil Joe likes to do is, like, if you have a monster trapped, and usually this happens when you're trying to, like, capture it, it will instantly eat and kill the monster before you can capture it. Making it so that it ends up, like, being a quest fail.
Really?
Yeah, the Devil Joe, yeah, this thing. Also, if you cut off the tail of the well, okay, yeah, so when I said it went to Roid Rage, its muscles expand and it shows old wounds. And why that's used is because, you can only cut its tail when its muscles expand. And if it gets hungry, it will eat its own tail.
Okay, well, I did kill a Puke.
Puke. Is that the bouncing ones? It's like... Wait, no, that's something else. That's from, like, no.
No, it wasn't really a dancing one. It was more like a dragonoid thing that spit poison and flew around for fun.
Okay. I wonder if it's... No, there can't be. I was hoping there would be Jaggies because I love fighting the little Jaggy guys. Jagras and Jaggies are 2 different things. And their armor was just... To me, it just looked great. Especially the female one. Shisa. Oh. Oh god, okay.
This doesn't seem right.
Actually, well, I'm gonna see if I can memorize all the names in order of the monsters that you fight in Try. I think it was the Great Jaggy, the Kurapeko, then the Barris. After the Barris, it would have been the... No. Actually, Great Jaggy, Barris, Kurapeko, Gobel, Rathian, Great... What's the name of that one? It was Great Baggy? And then from there, it's like when it just opens up the entire list of monsters, so I can't remember from there. Like, I probably like say them all, but not in order.
I have no idea what dance my dad has in Destiny 2, but he's going all over the place.
The Lagiacrus...
Damn, how far did you go? Damn!
You seem confident.
Spot me
Hell
now.
yeah! Hell yeah!
Oh, okay!
Also, nothing... nothing is more awkward in the older, Monster Hunter games than having to go on a capture quest and then failing to capture the monster, and then no one else has traps, so it's a bust. Those were days. Seems like it was almost yesterday. What do you want, mister? Woman, get out! Get back to the kitchen. Is today Thursday? No, it's Wednesday. God damn it!
Today's Friday.
No, I'm in the game.
Got my ass ran over.
Don't worry about it.
God, I want to make you my pet.
Also, I'm not sure if it's in Monster Hunter World, but you know how like whenever you faint, the money of whatever goes down.
I think so.
Well, basically, you can faint 3 times, and your money is put into 1/3 portions. So if you faint 2 times, you only get 1/3 of the reward. If you faint 1 time, you only get 2/3 of the reward. And you can get certain feline skills if you eat food, and one used to be feline insurance, which made it so if you died once, it wouldn't count, and the price of the money that you get wouldn't go down.
Yeah.
Hi, Factor.
Hello, Factor. I was talking about feline insurance from what do you call it?
Aha! I got on.
And I'm too poor. I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. Let me just.
The way you said I'm going to get you, I thought you had it.
I wish. I don't have money. My parents hate video games.
And I'm going to ask why in God's name is this download stuck.
Why are you trying to download Monster Hunter?
No.
I don't know
No, I'd rather this than you know how day one games love updating.
How the hell? Oh, I'm still in the call with Hunter, even though I'm not on my phone.
I left the call.
No, I was still in it though.
Oh.
Anyway, my friends were going wild, Xavier. Oh my god. Because I was basically like, I haven't played fighters yet, and you guys get to play the beta, so I shouldn't be that good. And then I started destroying. I didn't get to win though. I'm sad about that. Although my fight was the highlight, and it's a fighting game, so I think I'm saying something when I say that the fight lasted 6 minutes.
Freaking mule kick me.
Also, my team composition. Oh god, no. Okay, that's it. My team composition Xavier in that game was Goku Black, Frieza, and oh my god, what's the last one I just used? Hit. Was it? I really like Goku Black. Super Saiyan Rose. I know. Oh my god. Goku Black was the funny. No, because when you start the game with him and you start to fight, he's like, I think it's like some like, it was like, do you see the color of my hair? Is it beautiful?
Heck.
I swear to the love of Jesus, if this is not...
Also, in my first fight, Kevin was also in the tournament with me just for fun, and he said that I completely disrespected my first opponent because on the final character they were using, I did a super long combo and then ended it with a death ball.
See, the weakness was not playing Blaze Blue.
just Frieza with his...
You see, they didn't play Blaze Blue, so they got the...
They didn't play Blaze Blue, so they weren't... No, then I lost my second round because I think Gabe played Blaze Blue at some point, and then that's the reason why the fight took 6 minutes. He's like, I see you're a man of culture.
Well then.
Although I'm pretty sure you have to at least experience it somewhere when you were like, what do you call it, sparring in at like your what do you call it, dojo? I'm pretty sure but you must know. Yeah, do you know the feeling, Xavier, when you try your hardest but still lose? You know how shit that feels.
Yeah. At any rate, let's say something. Oh, I forgot it. Oh, that's it. Who is like after 15 miles behind what we're saying?
Oh no, that's because oh my god, what's his name? How did I just forget? Hades. Not goddammit. No, Grimm's name. What's Grimm's name, guy? Huh? What's Reese's name? What's what's Obama's last name?
Obama?
Are you sure?
I mean, he's Barack Obama.
His last name is Barack, right? Barack Obama. Super President Bardock.
For like 13 more minutes.
Rock. Bob. Checking why. Bob.
I was playing Tekken earlier too.
Were you playing as Bob?
No.
Why weren't you playing as
I
Bob?
was playing as Lee.
Least.
Because I get to be an Asian who has the most awesome thumbs up and says excellent.
I'll tell you what to say because I get to be an Asian martial artist.
No, I get to be an Asian who thinks saying American phrases makes him cool.
Oh, and then oh wait, what the okay, and then after we finished or whatever, the game came out that day obviously, or today. So I went to Nasir's house and we were playing it with his older brother. And then I realized that my team composition was Super Saiyan Goku, then Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and then what do you call it, Goku Black with his Super Saiyan Rose thing, and I was just like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z Fighter, the only game where you can have a full team of Android, Majins, and Gokus.
It didn't help that like the Holy Spirit Goku Black was doing like the almost Frieza pose. I also call Father Son Kamehameha the Father, the Son, and the Fighting Spirit. I need to send you a video, but there's this video of Dragon Ball Fighters, and it's like if this isn't plot armor, I don't know what is. And what basically what happened, it was like I think if not mistaken, Cell shot a Kamehameha as a super, and it already came out, and then someone did the Father Son Kamehameha, and that hit Cell before it hit what do you call it? Before it hit Gohan. If this isn't plot armor, I don't know what is. Fucking Persona. Anyway, you can actually use the scythe in what do you call it, for Goku Black, unlike how like in the show, if I'm not mistaken, someone said he only used it once and then never used it again.
Dragon Ball Z Fighters, the only Dragon Ball game where you can have a whole team of Gokus, Majins, and Androids.
I was laughing during the tournament because when Nasir and me and Kevin were watching people play, it was so if you don't have Krillin in your team, and you're playing as Goku and the other person is playing as Frieza, and there is no Krillin on that team either, then it shows a special animation where Krillin gets exploded by Frieza, and Goku goes into Super Saiyan before the fight. And then like, and then what made me laugh was like when the whole fight ended, it was just Cell who won, and I was like, I don't see a universe where all this goes down, but then Cell shows up and kills everyone. And then Namek exploded. Oh my god.
Is this the game done all over?
Also, I'm not sure if it's in the game, and I'm pretty sure it's not, but I was saying, because someone did the animation where you're playing as, I think it's Super Saiyan Goku versus Beerus in space, and you know how you, like, stop the whatever, like, explosion thing?
Yes, I've seen God of Destruction.
Yeah, I was hoping that if you had, like, the two final people fighting, this would be Beerus and Goku, and Beerus kills Goku with the Planet Buster, it would kill the planet. Apparently what actually happens, is Beerus just, apparently what actually happens is Beerus just picks up Goku before he, like, faints and dies by falling into the stratosphere.
Yes, once again, I've seen Dragon Ball Super and I've seen God of Destruction.
I was talking about the animation from the game.
Yeah. It's you can side by side compare them.
Exactly. I was just telling you my experience during the tournament, which I really liked. It was like... Rose. Oh my god. I just remembered that when I was at my, no, I was gonna say when I was... Go. Oh, okay, I guess I'm gonna go. Yeah, I was, when I went to my friend's house to play the game, when you pick the characters, they have certain lines. And then I picked Black Goku again. And we talked for like a good 10 seconds. And when we stopped talking, Black Goku was still saying his opening line. We were just like, wait, it's still going. And I think the final word something about like Super Saiyan Rose, and it was just fun. God Yamcha.
Funny when Yamcha's top tier.
Yeah, that's what Nasir called them. Someone picked Yamcha during the tournament. And he was like, "Oh, he's picking God Yamcha." The reason why I like Yamcha so much is because I think I'm not sure which game it was in like a PlayStation 2, but like his Super Spirit Ball attack where he's like, "Check out my Spirit Ball," and oh my god. To see if it's actually a thing and like I can find on YouTube just for myself. Let me just...
Dragon Ball Z fighters in the lowest quality.
Were the games on a PlayStation 2 called? They were like the Budokai or something?
Yeah, Dragon Ball Budokai 2.
Shoot, thank you.
Wait, what? Something about Yamcha killing Boo? What?
My question is, why are you poisonous all of a sudden?
Where my internet got good? Wait, what? It got good when I was in
That is a scanning area. Joe, there's usually a shortcut out of these damn lost sectors. I've never seen a door for it, too.
Oh, here it is, okay.
Hello. How'd it go?
I found it! I found it! When you're poor and can't afford Monster Hunter.
You're watching it instead?
I'm not watching it either, because it pains me.
I am. I have it sitting there.
Remember when Yamcha actually stood a chance against Goku? Oh wait, Goku was hungry.
All that I heard was face boosted Goku is hungry.
No, I was like, I said, remember when Yamcha actually stood a chance against Goku? I was like, oh wait, that's when Goku was hungry. And a kid.
Hey, you have no tail. I guess I cut it off.
No, I still see a bit of tail hanging off of there.
Yeah. Well, we lost like half of it. I think.
Cutting off the tail of a Diablo is like the biggest advantage you have. That's what I was saying.
Arm dealer.
I think I've gone and pissed it off. Holy shit, it spits fire? When not just spit it, it freaking snorts it out. Well,
I haven't touched Persona in like 5 minutes, and my main character has just been looking at a washing machine for like 5 minutes straight.
Oh, it's a very cheap TV.
Roll around in the fire out, or your health is gonna be toast.
What
a
happened?
multifunctional TV.
It is finished.
A washing machine.
Yeah. You get to watch, and you get to watch. And it's a TV.
He was just
so.
standing up watching the watching, just looking at it straight. The cat was there too, and he wasn't saying a single thing. Kind of funny. Imagine if you could skip what do you call it, conversations in real life like you could do in RPGs.
You can. It's called winking away.
Failed the question. That's okay.
I'm pretty sure Xavier used it all the time in school,
God, I've never had the ship attack me that much.
especially when on the bus.
God.
Isn't that right, Xavier? But there's no one bother you on the bus, is it? What do you want, woman?
Speaking of the bus, I was so close to being I was so triggered on the bus this morning.
What?
Someone threw their fucking coffee cup, like not mug or anything, like it was a plastic cup filled with coffee and threw it out the window. I'm like, like if I didn't have my glasses on, shoot, everyone would be able to notice just the death stare I gave him.
Xavier activates his super for the first time.
To be honest, I'd have to agree with him. That's like a waste.
Yeah. Hunter's
I
death
don't even
scale.
drink coffee, so like.
Not even a waste, it's the fact that she threw it out of the fucking window and there's a perfectly good trash can in the front.
You ever been like, you ever had like a good amount of food and felt really, really full, and then you're like sad to throw the food away?
If it's good food, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with Hunter on this one if it's good food.
Oh, okay. No, because like obviously I think like I'm throwing like half this sandwich away, and there's some like kid in Africa starving.
Well, to be honest, I don't think they care about the salsa. My family member makes so much cilantro.
It's like, damn, why can't I just teleport the sandwich to some African?
You turn it around.
It's like, man, I wish I could get meals that much for that cheap.
They were like, I wish I could get meals at all for that cheap. If at all.
It's like 50
I wish I could
points.
get meals.
You can get like a meal that'd last me like 2-3 days.
Oh, you mean a bag of trail mix?
No.
Do you guys know the story about?
I want that in like 10 minutes, tops.
Do you guys know the story about some guy who went hiking, and then like he got his arm stuck between a rock, and like was like stuck there for a certain amount of, I can't remember how long, but like yeah, it was like he basically couldn't get out because his arm was stuck between the rock and whatever, I think another rock, and like he at some point he didn't even start to drink his own piss because there was no water at all, and there was like no rain happening, so like he had a camcorder with him, and he was like going schizophrenic with a camcorder like he was some news reporter. It was like, he ended up getting out of it or whatever because he got so desperate he broke his own arm off, and I think he's alive to this day.
As far as you know.
Because it was based on a true story, and it said that he survived that, and he's still like, yeah. The problem with what he was dealing with was that not only did he have to break his arm, he had to cut the flesh away from the rest of it.
I kind of figured.
And the bone, obviously. It's like, how desperate they to be in order for you to think that that's a good idea. Well, I mean, it's already a good idea because it's the only way they can get out, but like, oh my god, actually going with it is...
Oh, that's bulky.
Oh look, we're colonizing the Monster Hunter world. I get it.
Get the fuck out.
What is this?
No. I don't care which armor that is.
Like Xavier Blake is living in 2017, whatever. Like 18 something something. My shadow sword. And no, I showed it to Kevin, and he said he looks like Palmer.
Oh look, I started the game and I'm already looking at this new generic dickhead who doesn't have a hairstyle.
Are you talking about the one guy who has like the faded like on the sides and then like... Oh my god. Actually, when as a hairstyle, I actually really like his crew cuts. I don't know why.
I just love how in the intro to Monster Hunter World, you just mind your own business, that all of a sudden this random fuck shows up.
Wait, what? Wait, say that again.
No, I said, I love how in the intro of Monster Hunter World, you're just minding your own business, and all of a sudden this random fuckboy shows up.
I would be able to laugh with you, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's like neck something up.
There's a fight going on between two women, and like the main character is like looking in a completely opposite direction.
Of course he is.
You're outmatched. Woman, you can't do it. You'll never be better than that woman. What, and is that what you're telling me? Listen, wait. I don't know though. I think I'm pretty good at fake crying myself. I know the perfect technique. Tell me more. Listen carefully. The key is you don't actually cry. No!
That's what I love watching people die in the orange dealer from getting squished.
When you said that, I just thought of like the mafia guy in this game from the airsoft shop.
No, this hunter here was like, hey, pull the lever for the elevator. I did, and he got squished.
Oh wow. Apparently I had Anne learn crocodile tears. Chance to force enemies to ask for less during negotiation. Use your women powers. NSJWs. Was that one line I heard from I can't remember exactly where it came from, but I remember hearing like, don't take a woman's tears face value. Oh right, yeah, I know what from it is. Yes, yeah, Sojiro, my daddy, I need you to talk to me and make me coffee. Did I actually just say that?
Dragon, that's just when you say, choke me, daddy, dearest, choke me.
I live in his coffee shop.
Oh
this
my
is
god, there's a Noctis hairstyle.
Yes!
Our number one priority is to secure the base by taking out that encroaching engine.
Yes! Now I can live my dreams of being an edge boy in an edge city. Who worships edge? I wish I was joking. It's like, they worship the god of death. Like, the entire city is black, everyone wears black clothing. And that's on purpose, so...
Alright.
Let's go!
God is my witness. I will make them add a curly top option in this game. One day.
Is it because you have a curly top?
Maybe. Seriously, they have a pompadour, but they don't.
You know what's my favorite? You know what's my favorite face from for Ultimate in Generations?
What?
You know the really smug one that has like the tweed in his mouth, like the stick.
Oh.
And then like no matter the situation, even if like they're about to get attacked by like a Chameleos, they just have the smug look. And then the pompadour. Don't talk shit about the pompadour. You know what happens.
I just got fucked up by a toad.
Yeah, don't kick the Paralitoads.
I've noticed.
The Paralitoads. The Paralakeet.
What they did like they did with Zelda Cuckoos?
No, Paralitoads,
No.
Basically when you...
If you hit them,
I like how I was explaining
you.
it first, yet somehow you decide it's a good idea to say it anyway.
Well, next time be faster than me.
I stopped for you. I'm just saying that.
Exactly, so you lost your argument right then and there.
Anyway, the Paralitoads or whatever is when you kick them, they release a neurotoxin that completely freezes you. Well, not freezes. You know what I mean.
That freezers you.
Freezer. Freezer! No, I'm mad! Freezer! That happened, by the way. In like everyone, yeah, in the animation for that, everyone was making the joke saying, and then Goku actually said the joke. It was like, Let's see. Bandatara. What do I want to do? Oh, Central Garden, right.
At this point, he realized he fucked up.
It's time to chew ass and kick bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. I'm just gonna let that sit in your head for a second.
Watch their attacks. Don't forget you can guard, too.
Wait, you couldn't get a connection to work against you?
I got the connection, I just didn't laugh at it.
No. I'm talking about like the like, cause you're just starting Monster Hunter. Wow, thanks for roasting me on the side.
Well, did you just get what I said earlier?
Yes. I'm David after all.
No, you were saying, I was going to explain the parameter, the next time be faster than me. Well, you just get that now.
No, I'm talking about the other thing where you're like, it just wasn't funny. And then I was like, and then I went to like, no, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the connection of like the internet because you just started playing, like a Monster Hunter now. And then I realized that you just roasted me right before I said
Oh, well, looks like Gwen's gonna make us catching up.
I realized how sporadic my what do you call it? How I talk is. Yeah, I just did it again.
Oh.
Wait for a chance to escape.
What, pull? I realized how sporadic my how did you miss? Woman! Don't die on me, Joker! I'm dead, I'm just dead.
Yeah, it looks like the game is over. It's all over now.
When I somehow open a rift and drop QQ, don't ask any questions. Oh, also, I did have money, but I bought Persona. No, did I say Persona? I bought Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse, also known as the true revival of the Goddess 4 Apocalypse.
Out of all the games.
I bought Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse, also known as the true revival of the Goddess 4 Apocalypse. Why did I hear it three times in a row? I'm not the only one, right?
Because you said it like 3 times.
No, I mean like in a row. Why did I hear it three times in a row? I'm not the only one. There it is! You see what I mean? No, like in a row. Why did I hear it three times in a row? I'm so
I don't understand.
What is this perfect loop? Oh no!
I can't tell if you're making it better or worse.
This is the best thing ever. This is literally just...
What is this perfect thing?
This is true art. That's how you make people go insane or whatever. You just have my voice playing like 24 hours.
Hate doing this one.
That was the best thing ever.
What are these expressions, though?
Xavier,
Yes.
that impression of the one guy from DFO. You think this is the fucking game?
Oh, Graham. I don't know if it was a rumor. It's probably a rumor, but I read something on Warframe you might like to know.
What?
And again, it's probably a rumor with how good it sounds. Apparently they're thinking of adding a auto fisher, like you can with the extractors. It'll automatically fish for you. You have to place it down and it'll pull a source of water in the planes that you belong.
That sounds really cool.
Oh, that's if I go along. Rude, you're getting into my party immediately.
And if they're doing that means they're also going to be adding, what is it called? A gem miner. I don't know how that one's going to work though.
Xavier?
Yes.
How much you want to bet the main color of the next Persona game is going to be green?
The green sounds too outlandish.
But they already did the primary colors.
But did they do white?
I love the crimson.
They haven't done black. And I guess you could count it because, like, what do you call it? There's a lot of red, but there's also a lot of white and black in this game.
Just give me a second, I'll be right back. I have to listen to something.
Let's see, Marga. Okay, bye. Oh,
He doesn't have to leave the park, right?
what the hell am I doing again? And you're coming with me. Bye, Morgana. You're useful only when you actually have SP to heal me. But I still won't use you. I'll say that now and then I'm gonna end up like chicken bites to the gas later on. Remember, David, hang out with Futaba and hang out with that one girl with the strategies. What time is it? Oh. Oh, it's a naked chicken.
What? Where is... No, that is randomly generated. Be set between two different files for each spot.
I couldn't get anything out.
What the hell was that?
That was my girlfriend.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, he got me a Reese's. Is that all from Ed?
One they did.
Get it?
Listen to fire. Do you have? Yeah, you have rampage. Listen to this thing. How did you miss?
Okay.
Don't die on me, woman. Oh no. Okay, never mind. You just hit Ryuji, who can take hits like out the chat. You know, got me. You want to? Okay, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Do you want to play some Risk of Rain later or no?
On what?
I don't know, PC?
Yep.
I'm for it. I should help my dad with what we're doing in Destiny right now.
Alright. Are you doing Nightfall right now?
No, we're doing just normal.
Oh, can you tell me when Nightfall is a thing so I can, you know?
Yeah, it is if we're planning on doing this. Yeah.
Oh, right, you now have 2 PS4s, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Has he snapped yet? I would assume that he would.
About what?
About the fact that he's playing with you?
We've already done a couple of missions together, and even Graham's played with him, albeit he didn't like that experience last week.
Oh. Wind Ring, Pearl, and Snuff Soul, okay.
No, it took him 4 hours to do the Nightfall.
Oh. Please. real gamers, that's rookie numbers. No, so, 4 hours. How about 3 years stuck on a boss? No,
Oh, you mean Dark Souls 1?
Yeah,
well,
right?
for you.
The
No, for
first time
me
I
it was
played, I literally took off an entire year of just not killing one optional boss.
no, and like, oh my god, what's it called? Devil Survivor or Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor. There was a boss called, oh my god, what's his name? I just beat him too, like recently. No, it was.
Word?
Kudlak. His name was Kudlak, and he was a vampire, an immortal vampire apparently. And if you kill him, he gets stronger. That wasn't the problem. The problem was that if you did it a certain way with the most people like surviving the encounter or whatever, basically someone that you can't control is supposed to kill the person, and that would be all fine and dandy. But if you do it up half where someone else doesn't die, then she does no damage. Basically no damage. And there are healers everywhere. They have really strong demons also, and Kudlak is like 10 levels, so you can just destroy anyone whoever gets into encounter with us first. And also if Kudlak gets to a low enough health, he'll just run away, and if he escapes, then it's game over anyway. So it was complete bull, and it was like what, like 3 years on him. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try something completely different. And I use this thing, which is a petrify technique, because there's different types of status effects. And petrify turns the enemy to stone. And then when he turns to stone, if you let the woman who barely does any damage attack him, because if she doesn't kill him, and you do, then he comes back stronger. Like she'll just instantly break him apart because he's stoned. And then I beat him, and I'm not sure to feel disappointed or happy.
Bro. You're done with that, but at the same time you feel horrible because you just found the easiest way to do it, and then
it's been 3 years.
Solved all that time.
Because the game used to be on the DS, and then they made like a updated version of it called Devil Survivor Overclock. So basically I was stuck on it in the older version, and I finally actually did it. The game is starting to get everything from that point on is completely new territory for me. Boss was the one before that one, which was Baldur or something like that. I forgot his name. His only weakness was a mistletoe.
He's afraid of being kissed.
No, and like what happens is like what Loki did was so like
oh wait,
the guy.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so then like how much damage you do to him, if I'm not mistaken, is based on your physical attribute. So basically, if you actually want to have a good time or even like have a possible time against the boss, because you are the only one that can hurt it. Because you are the only one that can hurt him, and it's only through physical attacks using a mistletoe on like the system that allows you to summon demons. So like if you have a low attack stat, then you do no damage to him, and magic attacks don't hurt him. So yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly
only because
what
of
you're
the
talking
mistletoe.
Yeah, because he was born to be perfect and everything would love him. So Loki made the mistletoe. And it killed him.
Hunter don't die on me. Take medical, please. Thank you. Come on, Terracotta. Get up, woman. I know you got it in you. Kill him. Wind. Anyone got wind on them? Nope. Okay, we're screwed. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this little guy. Okay, good. We don't have to deal with this one. Oh, okay. This is my other self. Well then, he got destroyed. I need to hang out more with, what's his face? Yusuke in order to actually get like a couple of skills I need for him to actually make him useful on my team. Because he can't baton pass with me, which means that like if I get a critical hit or hit the enemy's weak point and I get an extra turn, I can't give him my turn which I need for certain things. I think it's a very useful system though, giving people turns.
Fuck.
What happened?
Don't know how the quest failed that time. No one died. I only died once. Maybe I just ran out of time. Minutes. Oh, 50. Yeah.